Starting pitchers today, it was a battle of left-handers. Mike Maroth for the Tigers, Barry Zito for the A's, and the Athletics jumped on Maroth right off the bat here today. Jason Kendall, a leadoff single. He then stole second, but Kotze struck out. Crosby lined to left. Then Chavez was next up. 3-1, 2 out, no score. Kendall at second for the A's. Top of the first. Wilson sets up outside. The 3-1 pitch is lined into right for a base hit. Kendall's around third. Up at the ball, Ordonez. Here's the throw to the plate, and the slide, and safe at the plate, and down to second goes Chavez. And here in the top of the first, the A's take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's solid A's baseball. Base hit, stolen base, and a base hit with 2 outs.
And Ordonez, with one of the best throwing arms in the American League, made it fairly close with a throw all the way on the line to the plate, but in missing the cutoff man, Chavez able to go to second on the play. 1-0 A's. Bobby Kelty stands in. And so Bobby Kelty had an RBI opportunity in that top of the first. Kelty spread stance slightly open. And now the 3-2 delivery, and here it is. And it's swung on in line into left center for a base hit. Chavez will round third to score. Kelty turning at first, puts on the brakes as the throw comes back to the infield. And now it's 2-0 Athletics.
Well, you could just see that the strength of Bobby Kelty. Hit it from the right side of the confidence when he hits the plate. Worked the count, got it in favor 3-2, and solid base hit.
Tigers had a shot to really do some damage against Zito in the bottom of the first. The leadoff single by Placido Polanco. Brandon Inge hit a shot right into Zito's glove in self-defense, I think partially, as that ball was just roped. Then a single by Shelton, and then Ordonez walked, so the Tigers had the bases loaded with 1 out and Dimitri Young at the plate. Third base side of the rubber, the A's left-hander. Here's the stretch. The 3-2 pitch is a ground ball, 1 hop. Steered it short by Crosby. Second one, relay first, double play. And that quickly the A's and Zito get out of it on a 1-hopper to the backhand side of Bobby Crosby. And the A's turn a 6-4-3 as the Tigers leave the bases loaded with 1 out and fail to score. And after 1 in Detroit, 2-0 Athletics. A's quickly made it 3-0 in the second. Jay Payton lined out leading off. Nick Swisher popped out. Mark Ellis was up next, batting ninth today after leading off the ball game last night with a home run. 3-2 to Ellis. Is hit deep to left field, way back, no doubt, gone, and you called it ball.
That's beautiful.
3-0 Athletics. Number 5 this year for Mark Ellis. Yeah, and that is a bookend for Mark in back-to-back games.
And you will very rarely, if ever, see it. A player lead off a game and then hit ninth the next day and hit home runs in the first 2 at-bats. Outstanding.
Had a couple early Ray Fosse hand claps in the booth there. Shades of Jason Kendall's diving play at home plate in Texas. All right, third inning began with a double by Kotze, a single by Crosby, and then after Chavez popped out, Bobby Kelty was up.
And Kelty squibs to the left side. Maroth can't get it. That's going to get the run in. Throw to first by Shelton is just in time, or rather by Inge to Shelton. Drives in the run. Over to second base goes Crosby. So Kelty didn't hit the ball hard at all, but once he got it past Maroth, who sprung off the mound to his right, that was going to get the run in, and the A's are now on top 4-0.
Mark Kotze going on contact, and I think had Maroth even caught the ball, it's going to be tough with his momentum heading towards third to stop and throw out Kotze. But Kelty got the job done, and that's the most important thing, whatever it takes to get the run in.
Then it was Dan Johnson up for the A's trying to break an 0-for-11.
2-1 pitch, looping liner to right center field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Rounding third is Crosby, scores without a throw. RBI single for Johnson. The A's lead it 5-0.
That'll help a guy get out of the slump.
Oh, yeah.
The fourth inning would be the last for Mike Maroth, who wound up getting battered 10 hits and 8 runs in 4 2/3. The fourth began. Nick Swisher hit by a pitch. Ellis singled. Then Jason Kendall at the top of the order.
And the 0-1 from Maroth is hit to left field on a line. Does it have enough height? It does not, but it's up against the wall. Rounding third and scoring easily. And over to third goes Ellis. Swisher scores. It is 6-0 A's on a stand-up double off the bat of Jason Kendall. And the Boo Birds are starting to come out here at Comerica Park.
And Mark Kotze was up looking for his second hit today.
And Maroth is set. Ellis and Kendall with the leads off third and second, and the pitch is a line drive base hit to right center field. Ellis will score easily, and being held at third is Kendall as Maglia Ordonez gets the ball back into the infield in a hurry. It is now 7-0, and the Natives are getting more restless by the second.
It became 8-0 when Bobby Crosby bounced into a force play, and then Maroth faced one more batter, and that was the last batter he faced. Franklin Herman got the final out of the fourth inning when Scott Hatterberg pinch hitting bounced out, but it would take a while before Herman got the first out of the fifth inning. Dan Johnson was leading off. With the A's leading 8-0, Dan Johnson 1 for 2 today, and he swings and rips it to right, and it's gone, and now it's 9-0 A's, and how far will it fly? That looked like one of those shots in the home run derby in the All-Star game. Almost over all the seats out in right field. Dan Johnson, his 11th home run, and now the A's have taken a 9-0 lead. After that rocky first inning, Zito settled down, went 6 for the A's, allowed 4 hits and no runs. He walked 3, struck out 6. Justin Ducher worked the 7th. Jay Wojtaszek allowed a run in his 2 innings, the run coming in the 8th on an RBI double by Chris Shelton. So the A's led 9-1 going to the 9th inning. Craig Dingman was pitching for the Tigers, and after Hatterberg led off with a single and Dan Johnson struck out, Jay Payton provided the final blow for the Athletics today. Jay Payton rips one to left center field, up the alley. That's got a chance, and it is gone into the A's bullpen. A line drive home run to left center by Jay Payton as the A's are into double figures today. 11-1. Their 3rd home run today, and their 7th in the last 2 games.
And for Jay Payton, his 11th since joining the club.
He's been amazing.
He has been amazing because the one thing he's doing, he's hitting right-handed pitchers. I mean, he's hitting them with authority.
So Jay Payton overall this year now with 16. And with the A's, Jay Payton now has played in 34 games. He has 11 home runs and 31 RBIs. 11-1, the A's defeated the Tigers. Steve Bitker back with the scoreboard right after this.